Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I am excited to show you guys a recipe that I feel has been a long time coming. I am going to show you guys how to make my Devil's Cake Cupcakes. Now, this recipe can be used for a whole bunch of different flavors. I've used this recipe for a couple of flavors on my channel, and I think it is absolutely delicious. It is perfect for those of you who have constant chocolate cravings like I do. It will satisfy them right away. Now, it's a very simple recipe and it's one bowl. There's really nothing to it. It's just a chocolate cake which is nice and moist with chocolate frosting on top, and these are the ingredients you need to make. Okay guys, so to make these Devil's Food Cupcakes, you're going to need to preheat your oven to 160 degrees. The ingredients you'll need are baking soda, plain flour, sugar, milk, softened butter, eggs, and cocoa. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make chocolate frosting as well. That's going to come a little later on in the video, but for now you can find the recipe for these cupcakes and the frosting on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to follow. Start off by popping all of your dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl. Use the paddle attachment and mix those on low speed to get everything mixed in. After about 30 seconds of mixing, you can go ahead and add your butter and let that mix until it comes to a crumb stage. Now, while those are mixing, you can add your milk and your eggs to a jug and give that a good whisk. Pour that into your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream. Once everything is mixed in and there's no dry ingredients showing, scrape down your mixer and mix for a final 20 seconds on low speed. So I'm using a large scoop to scoop these into my cupcake papers, and we're going to pop them in the oven for 20 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean, and let them cool down completely. Now, while those are baking and cooling down, we are going to prepare our chocolate buttercream frosting. Now, what you're going to need to make this buttercream frosting is chocolate melts, my buttercream frosting, which you can find the recipe for on my website, and some cocoa powder. Now pop your buttercream frosting and cocoa powder into a stand mixer or a hand mixer. You can even do this by hand. Now mix those together until they've mixed in well, and then you want to add your melted chocolate melts. Mix those together until everything is combined nicely. Okay guys, so I'm using a 1M tip to pipe these cupcakes. I've popped my chocolate frosting into a piping bag, and I'm going to start in the center and go around in a swirl, finishing back up the top in the center. Now, how delicious do those look? Okay guys, so those were my Devil's Cake Cupcakes. If you like this video, hit the like button. It lets me know that you guys love my videos. Recipe is going to be on my website as usual, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. It'll take you directly to the recipe. Full list of ingredients and measurements will be there for you guys. Subscribe button is up there. I think I'm taking a risk this week in saying it's up here, so hit that if you haven't subscribed already, and you'll be kept up to date with all of the latest videos on the channel. Now, I've had a little bit of fun over the last couple of weeks asking you guys different questions, like, you know, what your favorite flavor of cupcake is, what your favorite colors are, just a whole bunch of random questions. Now, it's helped me get to know a little bit more about you guys, and I'm really enjoying hearing about what you guys want to see, learning a little bit more about you. And this week, my question for you guys is, which country are you from and what is your first name? Because some of you have these really strange usernames and I don't know what your name is, and I'd like to know what your name is. So if you feel comfortable, leave a comment down below, tell me which country you're watching from and what your first name is. I feel it's going to help me get to know you guys a little bit better, and I mean, if there's anything about me you guys want to know, you can just leave a comment down below and ask me. My last video is over there for you guys to watch. Click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks for watching as usual, guys, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.